this here. Since we're talking about Roy,
Yeah.
they go to, they show him and Keely just kind of in the kitchen. They're going back and forth, and the magazine basically comes out, and they get, the
Mhm.
shots and everything. And you know how much Roy really loves, the photo shoot. I mean, he wasn't for it. He was there to support
No.
Keely.
Right, exactly.
But then when they came out, he wasn't in it at all.
Yeah.
And she was disappointed. She was upset. And then he realized how like great she looked in him, how powerful she looked in him.
Right.
And she's like, he was like, you know what, I shouldn't have been in him at all. This conveys you. This is what I know. And now you're showing the world, who you are.
Yeah, and later in the episode, and I think we got the clip here, his feelings were actually kind of hurt that they didn't include him in the magazine, but he knew enough in that moment to not say those words out loud. He wanted to give
Yeah.
Keely, make sure that she had her moment to be proud,
And
which,
we actually see, yeah, like you said, he never wanted to be a part of the Diamond Dogs.
right.
And he's standing in there wanting to be a part of it. There was a line. I don't know if you didn't catch it because you're not a Hamilton fan.
Uh-oh.
I just told you beforehand. I got tickets to see the show in February. I
Yeah,
can't wait, and that may be why I was primed to go ahead and hear the line.
right.
He said he wanted to be in the room where it happened, and that's a line from
Oh,
Hamilton. So I
okay.
was
Yeah,
like,
that might have been a reference then.
and I was like, as soon as I heard, it, I was like, I'm gonna remember writing that down. But we see our junkyard dog here talking to Ted and Beards. Let's go ahead and check this out.
Diamond Dogs dismount.
Wait, so sometimes the fucking Diamond Dogs is just chatting about shit and no one has to fucking solve anything and nothing fucking changes?
Sometimes, yeah.
That's cool.
Oh my god, oh my
They're wearing him down, man. They're wearing him down.
That is awesome. Oh
That-
my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I
oh my God.
know. That's so funny. It was cause for celebration, man. He's
Oh,
going to be a diamond dog before you know it.
oh, he will be. I think he already is, and he doesn't realize it.
That's right. He doesn't even know it yet.
He's the junkyard dog in the Diamond Dogs.
Yeah, so it hurt my feeling. Yeah.
Yeah, he couldn't even
Yeah.
say it.
He couldn't even say it. It was tough for him to admit it. But hey, that shows a lot of growth.
Yeah,
Roy is afraid of losing Keely. So that's basically, yeah, so that's the rest of Roy's journey in this episode. Is that we haven't mentioned yet, but Keely, she gets news pretty early on in this episode that the financial backers of Banter are actually willing to finance her to have her own like advertising
yeah,
or
PR firm.
like PR firm. Yeah, which is huge for her, which she's going to be able to be her own boss, start her own company, which is just incredible. She tells Roy later on in the evening. He's, of course, incredibly supportive and excited for her. And then at the end of the episode, we get the little kind of codexes afterwards, and 2 weeks after their season ends or whatnot. And she's packed her things up. I mean, everything's packed in her office. She's leaving Richmond AFC. And Roy's with her, and Roy, as a gift, buys her 2 plane tickets to I forget where their destination was going to be, but ultimately she has to decline. He's super excited because he's like, I've never had a vacation really. It's been
Yeah,
years, and he can't wait to go. And
always
she feels,
rehabbing something, or yeah,
yeah, and she feels so bad because I think because she's starting this new position, and I would probably be the same way too. Like if I'm starting at a new place, I would feel bad about taking a vacation immediately, kind of thing. So she needs to really invest herself in this new position that she's going to be in. And Roy looks totally crushed when that happens. Oh, southern Spain. Okay, boy, that would have been a great trip.
yeah, right.
Yeah, but Roy leaves the 2 tickets on the table, and thinking like if he's not going with Keely, he's probably not going to go
He's not going. Period.
himself.
Yeah.
Which I feel for Roy in this moment. What do you think this looks like for them, season 3? Because a lot of this season was spent with them kind of forging their relationship, with like solidifying it and going through some growing pains as far as being with each other all the time and that sort of thing. There was the quote unquote love triangle with Jamie.
That never.
That they got.
I'm happy that didn't manifest.
Yeah, it didn't go throughout its entirety that they could have. I'm glad that they ended it the way they did too, because you feel that's done. Like I think what Jamie told Roy earlier was the truth, and he's not going to like pursue Keely
Yeah.
anymore or anything. So Yeah, what do you think their conflict for season 3 is going to be between these two?
I almost have a feeling that they're gonna grow apart.
Yeah.
I that's kind of the feeling that I got when she declined the trip, and then the look on Roy's face, like what I was fearing happening
Yeah.
is already starting to happen.
Right. Yeah, I think Melissa here says 6 weeks was a little much,
Yeah,
which
that's a lot. That's a
I mean
long
that's a
trip.
long time, especially if you've been spending time with each other nonstop at work and at your apartments, and then 6 weeks apart is quite a bit. Roy and Keeley will get married in season 3. Oh, there you go. Roy is going to replace Nate as the new Diamond Dog.
I like the positivity, honestly,
Yeah.
because when it comes to me and my guessing what's happening, for some weird reason, I always go dark. It's becoming a very bad habit of mine. I don't know if it's my shtick now
Yeah.
or what, or or whatever it is. I'm the pundit on the show that's going to be doom and gloom.
Yeah, you go there. You've got a dark cloud hanging. Maybe you need therapy. You need a Dr. Sharon to bring that
Oh
out.
boy, we don't want anyone in my head.
Let's not get into it over the internet, I guess.
uh,
No, they're oh no, they're not going to fall apart.
I
I
hope they're
hope
not.
not. I
I
hope not.
really hope I'm wrong.
An Irish teacher to the mix.
Oh
Uh-oh.
yeah, yeah.
I hope
There we
not.
go. There, look at that. The Chris's are sticking together. Doom and gloom.
No, Roy and Keeley for life, they will make it. I think ultimately they're going to make it too. I think, traditionally in sitcoms and television shows, when you have couples together, friends, and there's been a ton of sitcoms where, there ultimately is a wedding, a marriage, and that would be a big thing for them. But I don't know, Ted Lasso has always kind of done stuff outside of what your expectations would be for a TV show. So who knows where it goes, but ultimately